Hello, my name is William Michael Engler, and this is my fire safety presentation for Blue River Fire Academy. For the purposes of this presentation, it is going to be displayed as if it was given to a first grade classroom, so I will be speaking to you as such. Let's begin. So fire safety at home, presented by William Engler. Hello, hi, that's me. Who am I? I am a Fire Academy recruit at MCC Blue River Public Service Institute. I am getting ready to become a firefighter, and I wanted to come to talk to you today a little bit about fire safety and what you can do to be safe in the event of a fire. So to start, what is a firefighter? What is it that I'm doing over here? Firefighters, they're here to help. They do several things, like the obvious: fighting fires, putting water on a fire when something goes wrong. We're also trained in first aid and are able to help you if you get hurt. And we're here to answer questions. And one thing that I want you to take away is that we are friendly helpers that are here to get you to safety. We are on your side here. So, what if you are someone who sees a fire? Number one, like if it's anything like what you see in this picture here, it's not something you're going to be able to take care of yourself, so don't try and put it out. If you're able to, tell someone, let them know that something's let them know that something's wrong. Say fire, 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 and exit immediately. Get out of there, and then call 911. Your safety is what is important. And when you see fire, yell it. Let people know, because that's a problem and something needs to be addressed. Even us on the fire ground are taught to yell fire, and that's something that you can't be scared about when you get into it. So here on the count of three, I want you to get loud with me, and I want you to yell fire. Okay? Just get loud. 1, 2, 3, fire. That's it. Yeah, good job, guys. So again, recapping this really quickly: if you see fire, tell someone, yell fire, just like that. Exit immediately. You're going to want to get out of the building, and once you are able to, use an adult's phone or your own if you have one, and dial 911 so someone important can come and help you out. So what if you don't see fire? Say you're sleeping, or you're just in the other room. What do you do then? How do you know that there's a problem, and how do you get out? How do you stay safe? So that's going to lead me into this. Can anyone tell me what one of these are right here? Yeah, exactly. So that's going to be a smoke alarm. Sorry, I wasn't meaning to go to the next slide quite yet. So that's what a smoke alarm looks like. They're going to protect you by making a very loud sound and beeping to let you know that there's a fire, or that it senses a fire or smoke in the area, and that it's time to get out. Whenever it goes off, it's going to sound a little something like this. All right. So if you hear that, you know it's time to get out. So now we know what they sound like. If you've never seen one before, you might start thinking about, where are they? So they should be in every level of your home, especially in your sleeping areas. So anytime there's in a bedroom, look up. You're probably going to find one in your house. They're going to be on the ceiling, or if not on the ceiling, they're going to be on the side of the wall near the ceiling, about half a foot down, maybe a little bit more. For added safety, smoke alarms can also be added outside of the sleeping areas. And that they're going to work by way of batteries, obviously, like most electronic things run. There's going to be a 12-volt battery in the back of those. Do you know about how often we should have those switched out? Yeah, so that's going to be about once a year you should replace those, even if it's not chirping yet. But if you'll notice, if you read there, when they do get low battery, they have an indicator that will chirp, and it will let out a different sound, like it, instead of that loud alarm that we just listened to. So replace the batteries every year, but they should be checked ideally about once monthly. So it depends excuse me. It's going to be different depending on what exactly variety of smoke detector or a smoke alarm rather you have. But for most of them, there's just going to be a little pull-out tray or just a cover on the underside of them that you replace a 12-volt battery. Or some of them are disposable and you replace the entire unit. But it should be relatively simple. Just take a look at the ones that you have at the house. Have an adult help you get up on the ladder, get it down, and you'll be able to figure it out real quick. And it's a good idea while you're up there, while you're changing them, to just blow out the covers, make sure there's no dust or anything that might stop it from sensing a fire, because that's important. Remember, so help your adults. When you get home tonight, I'm going to have you check for smoke alarms. Look in your bedroom. Figure out where it is. Look at the batteries. Make sure everything's good. Listen for it. Is it chirping? Is that what that chirping's noise that you've been ignoring for the past year? Probably a good idea to change it. And remember, talk to your adults. Let them know, hey, you need to change that battery. It's chirping. Advocate for yourself. Yeah, remind them to test them every month and to replace the batteries at least once a year. With that said, are there any questions I have for the class here? All right, that's great. Thank you very much for your time. I'm going to have you talk to your teacher, and she'll get you set up with drawing house plans for how to get out in the event of a fire. Thank you very much.